We're now rounding out more World War II veteran interviews here, and I'm proud to interview Golda Hammil, and she's a young 91, and we're so glad to have you here today. And Golda, what emotions do you feel here today?
I'm just overwhelmed. I was in boot camp on D-Day, and it brings that all back.
To see these men come here today, how does it feel to see your comrades?
I just wish there were more of them. I've seen many of mine that have passed on. I've kept in touch with a lot of my Marine girlfriends, and most of them gone now, about 2 of them. But I wish they could be here with me.
And how far did you travel to experience this wonderful memorial?
We came from Tigard.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And to our community, for you to be here, what would you say to our community about this place and finally acknowledging our World War II vets in such wonderful central place of our community?
I think it is beautiful, and I think it is wonderful that they've done this, and that the veterans have helped pay for it too. You know, in more ways than one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful setting, and we just had a perfect day.
Do you have your family around you here today?
No, I don't. Most of my family are gone. I have a 97-year-old sister in a retirement home.
Can I consider you my family?
Sure, that's a good clean living. I tell the kids in the high school, don't smoke.
That's right. And what do you attribute your longevity? You look very sharp and an inspiration to us.
I'm a Marine, and that has a lot to do with it. I learned a lot in the Marine Corps. I never smoked, never drank to excess, and I have a good family line. I come from a long line of long-lived people. So,
well, thank you for your service, and to be an inspiration for women to get involved.
Thank you.
Was that an elective choice to enlist?
Oh yes, the women, all of the women in World War II and since then are all volunteers. All of the women in service are volunteers.
What was going through your mind when you filled out that paperwork to join?
What am I getting myself into? I had a brother in the Army, and he was, I just didn't want him to get killed, and I thought if I went in the Marine Corps, I could end the war.
Wow. You wanted it ended so your family could be safe.
I wanted to end to get my brother home.
Well,
he was in the Battle of the Bulge, but he came back.
Wow.
Safe.
And is he still with us today?
No.
Okay.
He died.
Well, he's in our thoughts. You're in our thoughts.
And we thank the people of Salem and of Oregon for building this beautiful memorial for us. It means a lot. I went with the honor flight back to World War II, to D.C. 2 years ago.
Wonderful.
And saw that memorial, and it's beautiful too.
It's great where we can take those of you who serve to our locations in D.C. and acknowledge you and give you that whole experience. Was it an amazing experience?
Well, I feel guilty sometimes because they talk about all these heroes, and I don't feel like I was a hero, but I did let the men go fight and be heroes.
Yeah.
See, that was my job. That was what got me. The poster says "Free a man to fight," and that sounded like a good idea.
Wow. We need more of you. We need more of you, Golda. Thank you very much for your time today, and we are honored to have you here today, and honored to invite our whole community to come see this beautiful memorial.
It was an honor to be here. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.